The mission of the Soroptimist International of Desert Tucson is to improve the lives of women and girls, and they have an upcoming fundraising event to further that cause.
Gigi Schneppot, president of Soroptimist International, and Eldon Housley, cowboy poet and singer, are here to tell us more. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having us.
Now let's start with talking about what is Soroptimist and maybe the organization's mission.
Soroptimist is actually a Greek word which means best for women, so that's what we're always striving for, is best for women. We're actually an international organization comprised of mainly professional women, and our mission is to improve the lives of women and girls through programs that further social and economic empowerment. So we always laugh amongst our club members that we're probably the best known secret, or the least known secret in Tucson, and that's because most people just don't know who Soroptimists are or what we do. So there's actually over 100,000 Soroptimists internationally in 120 countries and territories. We've been around here in Desert Tucson for 36 years. So if you're interested in learning more, www.sideserttucson.org. And we've given probably over $500,000 worth of financial support in the community and thousands of hours of elbow grease and hard work volunteering.
Well, tell us a little bit more about exactly what it is that you do, or organizations that you help in order to get these women and these young girls to a better life.
Sure. So we've supported a lot of grassroots organizations here in Tucson. So we've financially supported Casa de los Niños, Emerge, The Haven. We're currently in the midst of a 3-year grant for the YWCA for their Y-Works program. So essentially we're supporting women who are trying to get those job skills and to get out and find gainful employment.
Excellent. And you actually have a big fundraiser coming up, is that right?
Yes, we're very excited, and as you can tell, the theme is Western. So it is Life is Rich in the West, and it's next Saturday evening, April 18th, and it's going to be at the Tucson University Marriott. And we're having a wonderful entertainer here, Eldon, who's going to regale us with cowboy poetry and song. We also have a silent auction, a live auction, a wonderful buffet. So we're really looking forward to it. So slip on those jeans and spiff up your boots and brush off your hat and come on out and join us.
It is. Well, you both look like you're ready for the event. Eldon, like Gigi was saying, you of course are a poet, you're a singer, you're a musician. How did you come to be so skilled?
Well, I got my first guitar when I was 9, I guess my granddad got for me, and growing up out in the country and small town, there wasn't anybody give me lessons, so I just sort of picked at it, and I learned a few things, and I never really got real serious about it until I guess I was in college. And I've never played for a band, I just played for myself. And so I went for years and nobody really knew I did it. And we went to a co-ed ride, and my wife had taken my guitar, and we were sitting around after a ride and waiting for dinner, and she goes to the truck and gets my guitar and came back out, and they said, do you play guitar? She said, no, he does. So I sat there and was playing. Anyway, the organizer came walking by and heard it, and she said, hey, we need some entertainment in the tent tonight. Would you mind coming and playing? I said, well, okay. That was my first public performance. That was about 15 years ago, I guess. And since then, I've had weekly gigs at White Stallion Ranch and Tanque Verde Guest Ranch and Canyon Ranch.
Yeah.
And I've been at the Ritz-Carlton and Hacienda del Sol. Do a lot of stuff there. And anyway, and I try to do as many benefits as I can too.
Including this one. So actually, we're going to hear you sing in a moment. What song are you going to sing for us here in a moment?
My cowboys have always been heroes. My heroes have always been cowboys, sorry.
There we go. So I can't wait to hear this. And for everyone, the fundraiser Life is Rich in the West is taking place April 18th at 5 p.m. at the Tucson Marriott University Park Hotel. For more information, you can call 882-4873 or log on to sideserttucson.org.
And now here's a performance by Eldon Housley.
I grew up dreaming of being a cowboy, loving the cowboy way, pursuing a life, my high riding heroes. I burned up my childhood days. I learned all the rules of a modern day drifter. Don't you hold on to nothing too long. Just take what you need from the ladies and leave them with the words of a sad country song. cowboys, and they still are, it seems, sadly in search of and one stepping back of themselves and their slow-moving dreams. Cowboys are special with their own brand of misery from being alone too long. You die of cold, the arms of a nightmare, knowing well that his best days are gone. Picking up curves instead of my pen, I let the words of my youth fade away. Now it's old worn out saddles and old worn out memories with no one and no place to stay. My heroes have always been cowboys, and they still are, it seems, sadly in search of the one stepping back of themselves and their slow-moving dreams. Sadly in search of and one stepping back of themselves and their slow-moving dreams. Thank you.